Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica and today I will show you everything that I use, all and every single one of those apps, and I will show you how I upload my thumbnail. So it's pretty simple for me. I know that it's not for you because I keep getting those messages from you trying to learn how to do YouTube. This is going to be mostly for beginners, anyone who wants to start YouTube videos or who just likes editing videos for their social media. I do have to mention that this video is not sponsored by anyone. So every single thing that I use, every single app that I have downloaded, I have paid for or using it because I actually enjoy it. And we will start with the thumbnail because I get a lot of questions. First of all, how to make the thumbnail, right? Second of all, how to upload the thumbnail. A lot of people cannot find where to put this thumbnail, and I will show you how to do every single one of those things right here. It's gonna be all right here. So let's start this awesome video, informative video, great video. The first thing we're going to start with is what I use to edit my thumbnails or any kind of picture type thing. So if I want a collage or if I want a thumbnail for my YouTube, that's what I use, and it's called Adobe Express. And I will show you right here how I make my thumbnail for this video, exactly how I made a thumbnail. So of course, ahead of time, what you do is you take a couple pictures that you want to use for your thumbnail, right? So you need pictures. So either screenshots of your video or you take your pictures separately. You go into Adobe Express, and of course, you can pick the templates that they have, or you can create your own. So I will show you what I do, and what I do is just create my own thing. There's a plus sign, you click on that plus sign, and if you want your thumbnail to just be one large picture, you go into the photo library, you pick the picture, and you go from there. If you want to do your own thing, use a couple pictures and write some words and make it like my thumbnails, like this one, then you go into pick color. You pick any sort of color that you want your background to be. Once you pick the color, you can see you can choose what are you using this picture for. So it's either for Instagram or or stories or whatnot. And if you go a little bit to the side, you see YouTube thumbnail. Yay! There's text that you can insert. So you click on the text, edit, and you write whatever you want to write in there. What is your video about? When you want to add pictures to this thumbnail, there it says add and a plus sign. You click that add, and there's a lot of options for you there. You can do text or stickers that they have, and of course your own photos. So if you go to photos, and you click on photos, go to photo library, and you pick pictures that you want to use for that thumbnail. So if you pick couple pictures that you want to use, and you know that you want to move them around yourself and not have like a collage type thing, so you press move freely, and now you have a couple pictures there. Let's start with one picture. Press on that picture and text appears down below. So you want to edit, so crop and shape, and you can read all of this. I like to remove backgrounds of most of my pictures, and add a couple more pictures to show what my video is all about. So if you press remove background, then the background in your picture is gone. Now once you're done with that, you press done below, and you can do a lot more. So again, you press the add button and you can add stickers for this thumbnail. But the one thing that I actually like the most, when you press on your text, so press on your text right now, you see there's edit font, color, and whatnot. Go to the last thing that they have, and the last thing is style. You press on style, and there's a circle, right? And you go around and circle with your finger, and you see the text change. When you're done with the thumbnail, up top there is a save button. You save it, and voila, you are done. You have your thumbnail. But now you need to upload that thumbnail into your video. So The next app you need is YouTube Studio. Go ahead and download that app, YouTube Studio. It's, of course, you go into your app store and you download it for free. If you make YouTube videos, you already know that this is something that you need, and that's how you see your analytics of your YouTube videos on how they are actually performing and doing and how many views you get and whatnot. So YouTube Studios is something that you need once you become a YouTuber. You go into YouTube Studios and right away you see your video, your name, your views and analytics and everything. You go into content, you press on the video that you want to put the thumbnail on. So once you press on that video, up top there's like a little pen that you need to press on. You press on that pen and right there's like a little image, right? You press on that image and that's where you get to pick your thumbnail. So you can either pick your thumbnail from their recommendations when they took their thumbnail throughout your video, or you can pick change, and then you of course go ahead and you pick the thumbnail that you downloaded from Adobe Express. You are good to go for that video. Yay! Okay, let's talk about how I actually edit my YouTube videos. For, oh my god, at least a year now, I actually just started using something else. So I use iMovie, and it's very simple, very basic. The music is just horrible on there. And you know, for YouTube videos, you cannot just use any sort of music. You need to be, so you wouldn't get a copyright strike. So when you're using those editing apps, see what kind of music they offer, because some of them is horrible, and iMovie is one that I would not recommend. Of course, as a beginner, if it's free for you, that's what I used for a year. But at the end of that year, I actually downloaded something different for music, and it was so expensive. I am now done with it. It was fun to play around with, and of course, if you have money to invest into this YouTube channel, I would suggest starting with investing into music. And what I used for music was Epidemic Sound. It's great. They have a lot of music. They have a lot of different music. And if you have the money, Epidemic Sound is just awesome. If you want to save a little bit of money and you want your music to be in the same editing app, something that I'm using right now, and the music is actually very good, much better than iMovie. It's Splice. So I'm using this editor right now, and the music is okay. It's, of course, I think it's like $4 or $5 a week, so it's not that cheap. Of course, going from iMovie that is totally free, again, do what works for you. I went from iMovie, I edited in iMovie. It's really simple to edit and maneuver. Of course, if you want a video exactly how to edit on these editing apps, let me know and I can make a different video. And most of my videos actually I film with my phone and with my camera. So if you don't have a camera, your phone will be just fine. Trust me, just don't forget to clean the lens, because that's what a lot of people make mistakes on. They forget to clean the lens, and then the video looks kind of blurry. I also have a camera. Everything is linked down below, what I'm using, from my lights to everything. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the links below. That's about it. This is my helpful video. Again, I said if you need anything else from me, let me know in the comments down below and I will make that video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next week. Bye. Don't forget to watch my YouTube video on why you should start a YouTube channel if you have been hesitant. Start it now.